Hello, my name is Julia Taylor, and this is the summary of our lecture this week. And this week was mainly about the U.S. change about how they changed after Reconstruction, especially with capitalism, westward expansion, and how these changes affected the workers, the farmers, and the indigenous people. And we learned that after 1877, big businesses and factories grew fast, especially through railroads. The government supported these companies with land money, which made rich people richer, but made working conditions really bad. Because of this, workers formed labor unions like Knights of Labor and the American Federation of Labor to fight for better pay, safer conditions. This led to major strikes, including the Haymarket Square incident in 1886. And farmers were also struggling because crop prices were low and debt was high. Many joined the Farmers Alliance, which later helped create a populist party. The populists wanted reforms like taxing and the wealthy and the government control of railroads, but that didn't last long. We also talked about westward expansion. Many Americans moved west for land, gold, and silver, especially because of the Homestead Act. While this helped some people, it was devastating for indigenous groups. Millions of bison were killed, which caused starvation, and the natives were forced off their land. And basically, the bison was like a major resource for them. It was important, and they was killing them to get them off their land. But conflicts like the Indian Wars showed how violent this expansion was, including battles involving the indigenous children were also sent to boarding schools, which their culture was taken away from them, and they were basically retaught to really forget about themselves. Some of them were abused and physically, verbally, and some people were killed. Some of the kids were killed and their family never knew about it. And I remember it was they're still don't know for sure how many were killed or whatever, and their parents never knew and stuff like that. But what stood out to me was how much the government supported the expansion in businesses while ignoring how much harm it caused. This connects the course's bigger themes of power and inequality and shows how progress for some often meant suffering for others. And really, the progress for the rich and the wealthy, it was struggles for the poor, and they'll be in big house. The richest will be in big houses and stuff and have all these nice things, while the poor people, it's 10 of them living in one room. But yeah, that's basically a summary of this week.